put user and role application security data. This program is automatically scheduled for every hour or maybe every day. So usually we schedule the LDAP request. That is nothing but it is used for synchronization. Whenever you create any additional custom roles, it needs to be synced with the users, or when you assign a new role to the user, that sync need to happen. So when you assign, you are already logged into that user and you assign a role and you don't see the new menus. So that might be a sync issue. So we need to run certain LDAP processes that needs to sync the new custom roles or custom roles to the users or all these things.
You can do Excel-based upload with the users and roles?
We have no users. Basically, we create, like, whenever we can create like our HCM employees, automatically the users can be created for that. We also have custom role migration based templates, like we can export and import role as well.
Okay.
So all these processes needs to be scheduled and all of this needs to work. All of this we have seen. User management, I'll quickly show you how does user management work and where you can go and create users. So this is my
One
user.
question I have. Let's say we talk about role-based access control, we talk about screen security, we talk about data security. Is there any way like you can control any column level security? I mean, like out of the box?
As in, sorry?
Any column, let's say I'm just on journal approvals or general approval screen, and in that I just wanted to control or 2 or 3 fields. I wanted to make it read only. I wanted to just hide those things, like, no, or I don't want to give them
personalize your screens, right?
Okay, yeah.
You can do that. You can do that. So you have certain personalization options, and let's say, for example, there are certain fields that you want to say read only, or you want to make them as mandatory, non-mandatory fields, non-mandatory. You can do that.
Okay, thank you.
So I've done that for a couple of things. So you just need to go to, I'll quickly tell you. So you just need to activate the sandbox, and there is an option here, edit pages. So when you go to that particular general ledger screen, you say edit pages, and every field there will be small setting icon that comes with every field. When you hit that, there will be some options inside that field to make it mandatory, non-mandatory, read only, and all those things. So you come to this particular user and put in the username. So you open that particular user. So you will see all this particular roles that has been assigned to your user, reset password. You can edit the user. If it gets locked, if you put in a wrong password 3 times, the user gets locked, then somebody else needs to come inside and open this user and all those things. Any password expiration date, you can provide 1 year or 2 year or 3 years, whatever time you want. So basic add user account, you can add the user account from this screen as well. Now there are 2 things. When you add a user account, so now this particular user account, this will just be a normal user. If you have to create an employee, when you create an employee, you can attach, like in EBS, you create a actual user in system administrator. You have to also attach an employee to it. Similarly, in Fusion also, you create a user from security console. You can create a employee from manage users page. There is a separate screen wherein you can create an employee and you can attach the users. If you want to create an employee and user together, you have to go to manage users page. That is a separate navigation. You just go to that particular screen, automatically a user will also be created for you. So you don't need to come to 2 places like manage user to create the employee and security console to create the user. When you go to the manage user screen, automatically an employee and user can be created. And I think all will be already understanding the reason of why we need an employee. That is majorly on our subledger applications when we want to control approvals and in the procurement applications and all. So that's required on that side. We are not going to discuss on it right now. So that's not the agenda of our training. Okay, so you understand user creation roles, what all roles are required for Fusion Accounting Hub, how do you access the standard documentation, how do you export out the roles and everything. User management we have seen, user account, implementation users. We have a standard report called as user and role access audit report. You can run this particular report from your scheduled processes, and it will give you the audit of whatever roles that have been assigned to the users and the privileges. So you can select the report type, that is the role name, and search for your role name, which that particular role has which all privileges, and you can also search for your user and role, whatever access you have, you can run this audit report. It comes out in a CSV format and all, so you can see that. Apart from that, there are certain BIP, standard BIP reports that you can go to reports and analytics and run from human resource dashboard as well. So you have some user detail system extract report under human resource dashboard, some LDAP reports, LDAP requests and all. So you can run those reports. You have inactive user report to identify the users who have been not active for a while in the system. So you can run the reports for those users as well. Role provisioning we have already seen. You can just create the user and add the role to the users. User creation, custom role, role provisioning, role visualization, all these things we have seen. Security reference for FAH, I have already given the navigation link here. Whatever navigation I've already shown you, the standard documentation, the link is already there in the presentation. In case you have missed or you don't remember the navigation, the link is there in the PPT. Any questions on security part?
I think Harish got a great presentation.
Okay, so now we have last like 10-15 minutes. I have another presentation quickly covering the rapid implementation overview, and then we are going to cover on we will be using, I'm not going to use rapid implementation to upload anything, but we will be using, we can create our source systems and all through rapid implementation. So when we do our FAH implementation, I'm going to show you the FAH implementation spreadsheets, how we create our sources. That is mostly through the rapid implementation spreadsheet. We're going through the overview. I'll show you how you can create your enterprise structure manually versus from rapid implementations or your FAH source systems and all. So just going through the overview of rapid implementation spreadsheet. Okay, so okay, so we have defined financial configurations. We have a lot of rapid implementation spreadsheets. So first of all, what is your understanding of rapid implementation? What does rapid implementation do in the system?
You can enable the key setups like without spending a lot of time by going through screen by screen and field by field.
Perfect, perfect, absolutely right. So like we have FBDIs for importing our master data, customer, supplier, banks, all this information. We can import all this data. We have ADFDIs, maybe some FBDIs for importing transaction data, your journals, FAH journals and everything. Similarly, we have rapid implementation spreadsheets to upload the setups in the system quite quickly. So if we want to upload our enterprise structure, we can upload that quickly. If we want to upload our source systems for FAH, we are going to use this spreadsheets upload. We want to do any kind of rapid implementation. Rapid implementation is not available for all the modules, but some places it is available. We have it in fixed assets module, we have it in cash management module, we have for enterprise structure, but we don't have for AP and AR. So separate spreadsheet is not available for AP and AR setups. We have to do that manually. There are some other ways that we can use the enterprise structure spreadsheet itself to create some basic setups of AP and AR, not every setup. We can do that. So these are some of the rapid implementations that are available: common financial configuration, common enterprise structure, some tax configuration can be done through rapid implementations. FAH configurations can be done through rapid implementations. All this receivables and invoicing rapid implementation spreadsheet, you would find that in task list in the system, but the spreadsheets are actually not available inside those tasks. So we have just mentioned the tasks are available, but spreadsheets are not there inside it. You can do fixed assets, some expense related configuration in spreadsheets. So how does it works? How does a rapid implementation spreadsheet works? You get a rapid implementation spreadsheet within the system. You don't need to download like FBDI. You need to download it from an external website. The same website where we went for security reference manual, you have to download the template from the website. You do not get it from the system. But the rapid implementation spreadsheet, you have to get it within the system. And how do you get it in the system is, I'm going to show you that. Okay, so you go inside, you don't need to go inside anything basically. You just come on this plus icon and just say task list and type percentage rapid percentage. So we will see all the rapid implementation spreadsheets that are available here. So for taxes, supplier qualification, supplier portal, fixed assets, financial, enterprise structure configuration. So all of this will be available. You don't have a separate task for rapid implementation for Fusion Accounting Hub. Fusion Accounting Hub spreadsheets I can download from here itself. So when I say create subledger application setups in spreadsheet, I can download this particular spreadsheet from here itself, which we are going to see on day 3, how we create our subledger application from scratch. But this is how you attach the task for rapid implementation spreadsheets. And when I'm going to download this spreadsheet, this spreadsheet will actually have multiple tabs, which will have a lot of you'll have certain rules or information available how you have to particularly prepare this particular spreadsheet. What is the date format? How do you prepare? How do you validate? You also have some sample data here. Double click on the sample data. It will tell you how you have to create this particular spreadsheet. So it will have some sample data. So you can use this particular sample data as well. And you can prepare some data here. You can validate the data. I'm not going to do this particular task right now, but this is just an overview of rapid implementation. And you can basically fill in your chart of accounts, calendar, ledger, companies, natural accounts, hierarchies, parent-child relationship, financial sequences, everything within this particular spreadsheet. And once you prepare the spreadsheet, you don't have to go and create that manually in the system. We are going to create at least one setup manually so that everybody understands how do you create it in the system. One ledger, one chart of accounts, and everything. One thing we're going to do manually, so that you understand the steps, because you have to understand it. But in future, if you are creating, you can create it through the rapid implementation spreadsheets as well. So this is the place where you can download, and it is very, very simple. You have all the steps, step-by-step information available. You can go and read through it, how you have to convert it to the CSV file, generate chart of account, zip file, generate ledger legal entity zip file. All of this you can prepare, and in the same place you can go and upload chart of account file first, secondly upload the ledger legal entity business unit file, process it, and all your enterprise structure configuration can be created from the rapid implementation spreadsheets as well.
Just one question on the same topic, right? Like you are showing the spreadsheet it downloads. Can it download what are the existing values? Assume like you have 3 ledgers and QoA structure, and you want to add new ledgers or something. Do you need to add only the new values, or can you pull the existing values too?
No, it will give you just the new values that you can create. Okay. Yeah. In fixed assets, it will give you the existing categories as well.
Okay, that's a category also you can see. Okay.
Yeah, the category structure you can pull out the existing one there in the rapid implementation spreadsheet.
Okay. And for FAH,
sorry.
FAH one-time setup you create from the spreadsheet. Secondly, if you have to add anything, you have to go inside the system and add any attributes or anything that you want to add additionally there.
Can you show the navigation one more time, please?
Yeah, sure. So basically, it is just your implementation project, nothing else. You just come to your implementation project, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you click on this plus icon here. And in this plus icon, you, instead of the offering, you just go and say task list. When you say task list and say percentage rapid percentage, all of the rapid implementation tasks would come here. Just select whichever task that you want here. Like this, I've selected one task here, and you can expand and see that task.
Okay, let me try also.
And can we download this separately apart from that? Instead of coming to the implementation project, just go to the tab, search for it, and download the spreadsheet. Can we do that, or it does not allow in that case?
Rapid implementation, I think so. It is available in the search. In rapid implementations, you have to go through the implementation project only.
Okay, thank you. Right.
Yeah. There is one more search button here. Usually people don't know about it. So some of the tasks that you have to go inside the offering and then search for it. So sometimes people wonder why I'm not getting this particular task. You have to go, like the first is compensation management, and they search for financial tasks inside compensation management. So you just have to switch to financial offering and then search for that task. Or if you not getting certain tasks, you just go to this search section. Everything would come here. So you can search in this particular section also. Okay. So I have given the steps in this particular template: create the implementation project, add the rapid implementation template to the project, download the template, prepare the data, validate the template, generate the zip file, and upload the file. So I've given all the steps here. You don't need to, if you forget it, that's not a problem. I have like given step 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the steps are there. How do you add it to the implementation project? How do you download the template? How do you basically prepare, upload, where do you upload, and all those things. So you have those steps available. I'll share these presentations with Shweta, and she's going to share with all of you. Any questions or anything? And I will share this particular Excel as well. I've just saved it as day 1, so you'll get it with the content, all these presentations. So end of every day, I'm going to share the presentation as well as anything that we write on that particular day.
Yeah, sure. That will be helpful.
Yep. Okay, if we don't have any other questions, I think we are done for the day. We'll meet same time tomorrow.